What about your Garmin watch thing? We haven't really talked about that yet.
No, I completely forget about it, even though I wear it most days. So I purchased that when I was sort of doing a bit more running, and I wanted to be able to do it. It actually has music in it as well, so it could Bluetooth to music. But I tend to take my phone with me anyway, so I'm not quite sure why I thought that was an important part of the purchase. So it connects to my phone. Obviously, it has an app there, and that transfers the data. If I can trigger it to go for a walk, it keeps my heart rate and that sort of stuff. I probably don't use all the features of it that I have, but again, I guess I assume that only the data it's only on my phone, and that it's not anywhere else, unless I tell them that I'm connecting it to anywhere else. So yeah, I don't know whether or not there's more to it than that. I assume that that's all that's going on, and until I am proven otherwise, I guess.
Do you think that kind of health data is potentially dangerous to be collecting or to be misused? Or
I don't know. Do you remember earlier, or the last couple of years, they had the like you can via MyGov, you can connect into the health,
health
and
record.
you could already, and they were talking about whether or not having, doing that was actually a good thing or not. And I in the end, I did. I thought to myself, to me, there's a benefit there in if my doctors, if I told them to, and none of them actually have, and I don't even know whether they upload to it, but if my information is all there, then isn't it better in a crisis or in a need, another doctor could have access to my history if it was all there? And I just thought, yes, there are potentially risks to people, the government taking my data, but the government's already got so much of my data anyway. So it's a bit like all of these people, the protesting about the fact that we've been locked down. I think there's still people trying to do freedom, and it's just like, and I think people still doubting the veracity of this virus, and is it really that bad? Flu's probably killed more people, and I just think, you know what? It's not about that. It's actually about how we can best protect other people. It's not about what they're doing to us. So I guess I'm trying to look at it from the greater good perspective. And if I give my data up to other people and they can analyze it and use it, and it might help better outcomes, better health outcomes for other people, then as long as they're not coming after me and people are trying to take away something that I've got, then I don't see the harm in it at this point in time.
Yeah, great.
I'm a bit more, as I said, rose-coloured glasses, a bit more optimistic about those things, I guess.
Yeah. Do you think you trust the government more than maybe a private company with your data, or?
Probably, but not very much. But we have to give like I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram. I'm not a prolific user by any stretch of the imagination. I use it more to look at other people and post my holiday pics so that my families and stuff know what I'm doing, because they want to know. So yeah, look, I give it up. My health insurance company has my information, my electricity companies that have my information. So, you're recording and getting all my information. I'm obviously not that phased with it.